Good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas. It's about, let me see what time it is here, 9:33 a.m. Temperature shows to be 70 degrees even, and as you can see, it's overcast. Well, what I wanted to do is tell you, of course, we're going on a new adventure starting next Wednesday. Going to get me a new Casita Spirit Deluxe in Rice, Texas, and I'll tell you about my packing plan this time. Usually I just throw stuff randomly into bags, trash bags or bed sheets or whatever, just throw everything in a pile and all that. But now that I have plenty of time, I've got several of those little Walmart, bags, the small ones, and I have some larger ones too. But what I'm going to do is, and I know this is really a big video, however, I'm going to go like room to room, like the bedroom. I'll have a bedroom stuff bag, except I won't have the bedding in that. I mean, like the bedside table stuff that I put out at night, and my ounce speaker, my tissues or whatever. I have some things there, and toothpicks and stuff. So there'll be a bag for that. Then there'll be a bag for the bathroom stuff, and then there'll be a bag for the well, I guess you'd call it the miscellaneous stuff, the stuff that you need to have, like scissors, a screwdriver, tape, the miscellaneous bag. I'll have that, and it'll have my leveler, that little bubble level that I use. Of course, the Casita comes with two levels, one on the side and one in the front, so you can get pretty close using their levels. And then what else? Yeah, but and then of course the bedding, I'll have a bag for the bedding, which includes I use a wedge in addition to my pillows. It eliminates acid reflux pretty much totally, because acid reflux is a function of gravity. Okay, fluids can't flow uphill, period. But what else? That's it. Well, of course, then the sewer hose and all that stuff I'll put in the back of the truck. But yeah, I'm just gradually getting my stuff together so that come Tuesday I can start loading this truck that I've got right here, my 2025 Ford Maverick all-wheel drive EcoBoost non-hybrid, getting 32.3 miles to the gallon all around, if you can see that. Yeah, and I've been doing some in-town driving here, so that's knocked it down a little bit. But yeah, and as far as taking any stuff for the refrigerator, what I'm going to do there, I've got a little insulated bag, that you can put a few things in. But I mean, by the time I leave on Wednesday morning, I will have cleaned out the stuff in the freezer, nearly all the stuff in the refrigerator, so that I'll have very little in that bag. And then along the way, I'll stop somewhere at a grocery store or Walmart or something, and start putting stuff in the fridge. Of course, I'll take some canned goods and stuff like that. Not many, because there's not a lot of storage in the Casita to put stuff like that. And yeah, but yeah, we're getting. I'm just thinking out loud here. And then of course I've got to go through Kingsland, Texas, to my bank and get a certified check on the way. And while I'm there, I got some $100 bills in payment for the golf carts. I'm going to convert those into 20s, because $100 bills are neat, but you go in a store and they don't really want them. I mean, you go in and buy a 99-cent soda water and try to pay with $100 bills. You're not going to make a $100 bill. You're not going to make a friend, so to speak. And they may not even do it. They may tell you they don't have enough change. I've had that happen. And but anyway, so I'm just thinking out loud here about getting organized. And yeah, when I leave Kingsland, the bank there, I'll go through Marble Falls, Texas, which is on the way to Burnet, kind of, and go to the HEB there and get me my evening snack or lunch or whatever, and then something for the next morning, bananas or something, and maybe one, if I can find those single containers of yogurt, I'll do that, and the small containers, and then yeah, just kind of do that each day that I'm on the road. Stop or go to a grocery store, and that way I don't have to take much, because I'll take some bananas and apples, because I've done that before, and that makes a great snack in the morning and in the afternoon if you're still driving, and healthy too. It doesn't fill you up so that you're just wanting to take a nap, and yeah, and as far as anything else, I think we're good. I'm going to switch the Google Home device from Spectrum to the phone I'm holding in my hand, Visible Wireless, so that it'll be hooked up to Visible Wireless when I get in the casita. If I want to listen to some music using the Google Home device, then I can use my phone Wi-Fi and use the Google Home device. Yeah, and you can check weather, but it looks like it's going to be raining, so what I'm going to do is everything that I'm going to put in the back of the truck, or most of it, I'm going to put in big, plastic trash bags, and that way if it rains, it ain't going to hurt anything. And so with that in mind, that's kind of the packing plan. But here I am at the mega grocery store here in, this is Brackettville. It's called Lowe's Market, just a little store. But yeah, they've got everything. And someone left a comment the other day and wanted to know if groceries were expensive here. And they're more expensive than they are in Uvalde or Del Rio, but not bad. You could survive right here out of this store, because to go to Del Rio to Walmart or HEB and back is about 80 miles round trip, and it's probably 90 miles going to Uvalde. You see those things right over here? Those are deer feeders, okay? And you fill them up with corn or whatever, and they have a timer, and every now and then they throw out some feed. And what that does is that trains, well, you can use it just to feed animals, like your cattle, or if you just have a few and stuff. But usually they use them for like deer leases, and the deer get used to coming to that spot. And then in deer season, the deer hunter goes and sits in a deer blind about 100 yards away, and the deer come to eat their daily meal, and somebody blows their brains out, But anyway, from Fort Clark Springs, Brackettville, Texas area, on a Saturday morning coming down, getting ready to go, thinking out loud about my packing routine. And believe me, I've got lists, because it's like moving. You don't want to go off and leave your scissors, for example, or your wine corkscrew, or or can opener and stuff. All that stuff has to go. And but I've got a duplication. So from the Class C, I've got everything duplicated, so I think I can pretty much furnish the casita with what's in the storeroom that came out of the Class C. But we'll see. But you got that, CC? But anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. Use the Amazon link, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, take deep breaths, and enjoy your life, keep your health, and on we go, guys. One day at a time. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.